Steve Jobs undergoes surgery to remove a tumor August 1st, 2004. Over the next 2 weeks, the stock slips 1%. January 14th, 2009, he takes a medical leave of absence for 6 months. Over the next 2 weeks, the stock rises 10%. January 17th, 2011, Steve Jobs takes another medical leave with no return date. Is Apple still a long-term hold without him? Joining me, Stephanie Link, Director of Research for The Street. Now, Stephanie, we see Apple typically sell off on worries over Steve Jobs' health, but then the stock always comes back. So are you a buyer on the weakness?
What I would do is the company reports tonight, so I would wait for the report tonight. This is obviously a devastating announcement, but I am a long-term believer of the story. I don't believe this is just a one-man-run company. They have a very strong bench, and I believe that Tim Cook has a great track record. He's been the COO of the company for the position he's held since 2005, and they have a great team in terms of technology innovation, and they have a lot of momentum with their products. But I would wait for after the quarter because they are typically a very conservative company in terms of guidance, and I want to see where gross margins come. I don't believe that no matter what they say, I would be looking for an entry point at least after the close.
Now, without Jobs, though, is this stock not awesome anymore, but just good?
In the past, Cook has done a very good job. If you look at some of the numbers, under the last go-round in 2009, after Jobs was, took the medical leave, the first half of 2009, under Tim Cook, revenues rose 21% and earnings grew 54%. Not to mention cash generation continued to soar, and also product innovation continued. They refreshed the iPhone under Tim Cook, and they also did a lot of the prep work for the iPad, which was launched in early 2010. So he's got a good track record. Again, this is a very strong bench. I do believe that the quarter will be a strong one today. Gross margins are the only issue that I have, kind of as my, kind of the yellow flag.
So if we do see a sell-off continue on Tuesday because guidance was tight, what level are you buying?
I think that you want to be. I think you want to be careful. I think you want to be, averaging in. But I'd be nibbling here. And again, after the close, let's get some more guidance from the company, and then I think you can be buying tomorrow.
And last question: if an investor did want to get out, if the news was too scary here, what other stocks are now attractive to buy?
Well, I think that Apple is kind of a company that's on its own in terms of the product innovation, really a consumer product story. So, I have a hard time, saying, well, selling Apple and then buying another technology stock that's kind of the same caliber. I would take a look at Amazon. I would take a look at Juniper. I like EMC an awful lot. I like Oracle. It's a great product story. So there's a lot you can buy, but it's not really a kind of a apples for apples basis.
All right, thank you so much, Stephanie. To see what else Jim and Stephanie are buying, go to actionalertsplus.com.